Hey,
Hey, awesome. How's it going, Chris?
good. How are you? It's so good to see you and talk to you at the same time.
You as well, finally. You feeling good today?
I am. I'm feeling good. Yeah, it's a cold day here, but that's a good thing actually, because I'm out in the garage.
Where are you again?
I'm sorry.
Where are you again? Where do you live?
Northern Virginia, right out about 13 miles outside of Washington, D.C.
Okay. It's cold here too, but I find it helpful because I always live with the windows open, and on warm days I'll feel a warm breeze come in and I'm like, oh yeah, it's so hard. Let's see here. Did you want to do Instagram as well, or are we gonna stay on just Zoom?
I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I haven't done. Do I have to like sync with you in some way on Instagram Live, or do I just?
So what's gonna happen is I will go live right now, and then you just come to where you see mine live. And once you tap on it and you join the live group, it will
Yep. Okay.
it tells you to request entrance into the video. You can hear my Walking Dead playing already. If that bugs you, I want to move this. Oh, there you are. Okay, so you joined. Now you just request when it gives you that option. Hi, David. All right. Go live with Fit Economist. Yay, I finally have someone else lifting with me live. Everyone must be so bored of me by now.
It's a lot of pressure.
You got it. Okay, so it's waiting to connect with you. How's the weather today, David? All right. Did you click on it, Chris? It's saying waiting for Fit Economist, so I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you can't see me?
No. Are you? Do you see both of us?
No. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try again. Hold on.
Okay. Should I cancel the thing and start again?
Yeah, let's try it one more time. I hit accept. Okay, now I'm gonna try it. All right, so I just sent you a request to join.
Okay, and I'll hit view request, go live. Waiting for Fit Economist.
All right, here we go.
Really? See, on my side, it still just says waiting for Fit Economist. Maybe it's just gonna take a second.
It's showing a split screen and you're loading, so I'm hoping in a second it comes up.
Oh, okay, good. That's a good one. Glad you have good weather, David. Not here. Rarely here. All right. Well, that's happening. Let's see. Want to try it a different way, Chris?
What's that?
It's not. Is it happening on your side?
Yep. I see you now.
You do?
Do you see me?
No.
Yeah, now it just went away.
Oh, it says it's unable to join. Okay, I'm going to invite you a different way. Okay, I just sent a request. There we go. All right.
I got it.
Sweet. Welcome, Chris, everybody. Woohoo! Okay, so there. Let's see. Now, Chris, what setup do you have for a clock, or how much time do you need me to let you know so that your clock is somewhat similar to mine? Is it like
just tell me when there's a couple seconds. I'm using both my devices I usually use for this. So that's fine. I'm gonna have a DVD playing actually, so I'll just use the DVD to give me an estimate.
Okay, so you'll just jump in if I say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep, and then I'll know pretty close to when it's I'll be able to track time, and then just give a shout out when like we're getting close to the last minute or whatever.
Okay, cool. And this Walking Dead, is it going to drive you insane?
No. I'm a Walking Dead fan, so I'll have a movie on too. So do you want me to mute my Zoom while I'm?
As long as will you be able to hear me say, let's go?
Yeah, because I'm gonna mute my side, so I'll be able to hear you. You just won't be able to hear me. And then you don't have to worry about that TV noise at all.
Oh, got you. Okay. You feel like you're okay to go in about 2.5 minutes?
Yep.
All right, so I'll set my clock. Go get my t-shirt a little bit more wet. We're gonna do this. Yeah, go. It could be more. What about that? The others, we need to go.
Where are my kids? Where's Judith?
Why? She's better off. You live in the past, chasing a ghost while Judas can be me. You know what's next, Marcus?
What the kill our luck?
Help him? Let's go.
Okay. So 1 minute, 15 seconds. 1 minute, 15. All right, we're gonna go in 1 minute, Chris. Have fun.
All right.
Thank you
You
for
too.
playing. Hey, Heidi.
It's gonna be in the show.
All right, Chris. 15. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come back down.
Begin.
Take care of you now.
Kill all for children. The rest of you.
Winnie! No! Winnie? Please.
Two guys on the roof. Every guy gets a share. 5 shares is 20. 6 shares. Don't forget the guy who runs chocolate thinks he can sit down and still take a slice. I know what they call him, the Joker. So why do they call him a Joker? I heard he wears makeup. Makeup? Yeah, to scare people. He's a war paint. Silent alarm.
For a second, I thought.
I understand we're 5,000 volts. What kind of thing does that? I guess the joke is as crazy as they say. Where's the alarm gun? Well, some of the guys done. Take it out. Let's share it. No, no!
Are you also watching The Walking Dead?
Bus driver. The rest of the guys. I guess smart, huh? We're trying to hire dudes. They just do the same to you. Oh, criminals in this town used to believe in things. Honor, respect. Look at you. What do you believe in, huh? What do you believe in? I believe something makes you stranger. You were elected to be a paid clearance. What is your story? Well, like a so-called bad. No, like this night. Superstitious? You got more chance of winning the Powerball than running into him. I'm told that I'm not a major crime.
It works. The mayor says you put a man on the map.
Investigation is our goal. I thought you had to go look after your mother.
Check to that as well.
So,
You haven't shown up?
Dustin. I'll make her money everybody when he's out.
Why would he come?
Hopefully.
On that day, standing right here, I made a promise to never bury another child again. And his father is gone.
Next time we play dogs.
What will you do? Stick to my costume.
Why are you wearing it? I told you my compound would take you places. I never said there'd be places you wanted to go. What is this? Repeat cosmos. You don't like what I have to offer you. Find someone else. Shooting down that black heading, right? It's more like it.
It's okay. Everyone had a good evening?
We're trying to help you. I don't need help. Not my diagnosis. What gives you the right? What's the difference between you and me? I'm not wearing hockey pants. See how you got that night.
We must tell Alfred.
Happy anniversary.
I should be playing that as a big deal. Well, not sleeping in a bed house. Not sleeping in a mansion.
Don't talk.
Pretty knowledgeable about it.
Home.
Seriously. People always vote. You can both vote. Copycats. Why don't you all
Happy anniversary, Miles.
Happy anniversary, love. Good thing we're heading to the fair. We should get going though, but it's already being done.
trust? Are you interested in his characters?
We'll see.
That's time. Actually, don't have me, but no, you're the to know what's going to happen. That very last way, you got up. Yeah, it's 1:30. What did I pass the tree? So, part of my thought started Mark, someone must have stepped up for the so-called killing. Yeah, there it is. You identify him presently. Your way, Counselor. It was me. I have a sworn statement from you that this man, Salvatore Moroni, is the new head of the Falcone crime family. Moroni? He's a fall guy. I'm the brains of the organization. Order.
Dawn of a new tomorrow. A tomorrow made possible by the sacrifices of many of
Robert, I'm not done.
a man whose mission was to build community and strengthen the bonds between us. A man who had to destroy the very thing that connected us. Save. Like Rick Grimes and his son, Carl Reveal. Same promise Paul Roby had known the most is Jesus. Believed in when he brought us all together those many years ago. We've always been bound to each other. We always will be. We fought our way back to each other.
Got a hell of a right cross.
Oh. Crossing over the river may be gone.
Yeah, well,
Not against the common enemy.
Bills. Fancy stuffers. Now, help. Say it quick. I want to be good.
Not a long time to make up.
But that's the letter that comes to you. No problem.
But the first annual inter-community reunification fair begins.
No longer a gun. They are fair.
It's too late.
You, your friend. I found the last game in town.
There.
It's my duty to respond.
Also the king. And that finally you need to start to feel everybody's going to
It's your words. I want your trust. You don't have to sound like
doing the work. My sister's out there's now
surprises. Done.
ever,
There's your song.
not ever again.
Let's talk about it. Come along, right? This joint venture is your idea. It's all this stuff. While still going to get drawn by 8% annually, like clockwork. And revenue streams okay?
Sure.
Forward.
Neighborhood.
Do you remember us?
I've been drawing pictures of you since
And I had to tell them I wanted to go.
Your hair got really long.
It did.
Fancy that.
Yeah, Bruce. Fancy that?
Rachel, Natasha, Natasha, Rachel.
Natasha.
Mine was spring Henry.
Valerie.
Just Henry.
Harvey Kane.
Bruce.
Can you explain? Everything that sure. Oh, let's put a couple things.
I know I haven't really seen
No,
that,
oh, they should. No.
but I never stopped caring about it. I was just trying to
It's like marriage.
I was able to get
Sometimes see that idolizes the last few months.
Gotham City is proud of foreigners standing up for what's right.
What do you mean heroes like you? Not the money thinks he's a monster.
But what is that? We did.
I
All of us stood by the scum taking full varsity.
Alexander was willing to grant asylum for the people of Husker. We hope the rest of you enjoy it.
The last man would be appointed to Emperor Caesar and never gave up his power.
You die at your home where you live, see yourself become ill.
That's to be right.
Whoever the Batman is, he doesn't want to exist for the rest of his life.
And
Batman is looking for someone to take him.
I gave and she did.
What country does is
I also know why Rick didn't trust me.
I was, yeah, it's,
People didn't trust you after seeing you on the other side.
well,
I can go on site and you washed up on our shore.
I'm not a reflection for 3 years. I understand. 100 miles.
But you didn't choose where she came from. But she chose where she wanted to be. Just like everybody in this room. I lost some of my best fighters came from. That's right. Like these skin job numbers.
Since the enthusiastic MTA has all my business. What do you propose? Moving all deposits to one secure location. What about? Where are they? No one can know but me.
Leadership of the
The
city.
police would have gave up your everyone's ready for the stake. Looks I don't know. Far from this jurisdiction.
These
And the Chinese will actually have one available.
What else?
Money. I already have.
Just
I couldn't wait for your permission. Rest assured, your money is in the safe. I thought my jokes were bad.
Anyone requires to have a way to play ahead of
I did.
Make this absolutely disappear. It's
I did.
I knew this day would come.
so you want to know? You bought it. Little fuzzy. That's why the clock's back in a year. Just cops here. Cops. What happened? Balls drop off. Like I know why. member of the television's so-called plan, Batman has no jurisdiction. To find him and make him squeal, I know this is nice. Kill Tofu. It's simple. Kill Batman. It's so simple. Whatever. But it's something that people if we don't deal with this now, so little gamble here, over here, a nickel, there's that one. Not from the top. That's not low. It's not. Still, listen, just walk away. Yeah. I'm putting the word out. 500 grand for this clown dead. $1 million on it. So I can teach him some manners first. Listen, you want it? Give me a call when you start taking things a little more seriously. Here's my card.
What are you gonna do with all this stuff? How are they gonna do everything? I don't know, I'm just scared. Sorry, it's about some sort of thing. See anything you like?
Klaus halfway on the call. Asked, I could have taken his passport. I told you to keep me in the loop. All that was left of the post from Markfields. I knew we were coming. As soon as your office got involved, my office. You're sitting down there with scum like worse than Ramirez in your pocket. I almost had your rookie cold on racketeering. Don't try and cloud the fact that clearly Moroni's got people in your office yet.
No time to survive without you. I expect to see you both at the movies tonight.
Not back.
Movie?
Chinese Western national services.
Yeah, when I was a kid. It's okay.
Get it back in. He does that.
What do you mean?
His friends left town.
Sure. No, I'll leave with that. Thanks.
Our son is taking a girl to the movies tonight.
Say, congratulations with the requests. Not their things, it's straightforward.
Will you please make me see reason?
I don't even know what you two are arguing about.
I'm playing guitar for the movies tonight.
See, I go back to the 60s. Spots called Sky.
Hey, myself, maybe you're cool. I want to hear my current boyfriend first.
Boyfriend.
Wait.
Well, face, time taking different time in Bibles. But like the master or identical. Perhaps I should read the instructions. Separates the place or vulnerable lives.
You asked the fact. That's confusing.
Hold up. Bibles, what you want?
Thanks for the man.
Found one in Arizona. Very nice man said he could have it up and running in the bridge when he takes cash. What about the client? So, Chris Smothers, let's put it on there, go right away. Yes. Tired out there. You right without me? You tell me Russian for the sunset. Yeah, somebody here. They say it's just a joke.
Ezekiel started my speech about rank.
He doesn't like that. Not what he watching. Why so serious? Why so serious?
Probably use the experience.
How come?
Why so serious? Now, our operation is small, but there's a lot of potential for aggressive expansion. So which of you fine gentlemen would like to join our team? Oh, there's only one spot open right now, so we're gonna have tryouts.
It's cool.
You're one of us now, huh?
Also, Mr. Fox, it's not a crazy affair to reach you person today.
He's got a thing for Henry. I'd say by the looks of it, he's got a thing for him too. We're a tight community. You know, we look out for each other. So if you're gonna need
Apologize for getting done. Stand.
So many people notice if you look over. Not gonna happen.
Now. I do appreciate you bringing me out.
Thanks for doing this. All of you for volunteering.
Allow self.
You say,
Our business still has to be put on hold. See, we can't afford to be saying things. Whatever it is, we choose to be. That's your business, man. Understand. Hey, Mr. Fox.
recollection.
Mr. Wayne didn't want you to think that you didn't be wasting your time. Just accidentally wasting it. Accidentally.
you could
Got a beautiful feet for that. Respect it. I was hoping to connect with you. I had R&D work it out. Since I don't have frequency pulse, the cause and response time for mapping and environment. Sonar.
consider calling. I'll think about it.
You know, you've got a lot of room. Try to enjoy it fair. Sure.
I won't enjoy it.
Damn. Need to get me one of those.
It's from Hilltop.
Good job, Chris.
Something else. Drug them out this way. Then I'll just go rush through this.
They could still be alive.
The street is all. The whole community.
So we split up. So we're like military stuff. The rest of the people.
Well, just a kid. Of course, this means you owe us a couple of years.
Sure, I can work that out.
Hey. So you got it. Make sure we have room to come back to you. But not. Just go on. Go back to me.
Hey, good luck.
Give us the money. When they find out we cut
True. Come on, get back. Let's go.
it's too loud.
Wait, I won't give you the money. I will give you my clients. Oh,
You're a glorified character. What could you possibly have on all of them in charge?
I'm good with obligation. Have it all in this. Well, one conspiracy fellow in charge.
Mr. Lau, what kind of details? Ledgers,
And immunity, protection, and atomic feedback.
have to testify in court. With all your clients locked up?
Well, I don't know about Mr. Miles' travel arrangements, but we're glad he's back. Well, no. That's better. You sure you want to embarrass me in front of my friends? Oh, what?
See you next fall.
712 counts of extortion, 849 counts of racketeering, 246 counts of fraud, 87 counts of conspiracy to murder, 527 counts of obstruction of justice. What are the defendants plead?
How did you convince Cirillo to hear this part? She shares my enthusiasm for justice. Even if you blow enough smoke to get convictions at a Cirillo, you're going to set a record of appeals for quickest in the ass. It won't matter. The head guys pay bail, sure. The mid-level guys, they can't. Because when you out the streets long enough to try a long deal, but cut deals into jail time, think of all you can do in 18 months.
Everybody understood.
Not just the mob. Journalists, cops, anyone whose wallets above your line. If they get anything on you, those criminals back on the streets. Followed swiftly.
Sorry, where you been?
Just pay the dump in.
It's over on body. My body thinks we're Let's get on. Lay down.
Well, I traded in some hot tin live pictures and it doesn't feel when people construct a form list with these handwritten.
So, you know,
No. Then why do you dress up like it? We don't have to be afraid of stuff like you.
There is inheritance versus wanted situation.
This is how crazy Batman's made Gotham. Order in Gotham. Batman must take off his mask and turn himself in. Every day he doesn't, people will die. Starting tonight.
Myself was in an inter-community RPG campaign.
looking for someone. We help helpers who are fighting disease, we ocean fighters, we have penguins, and you guys can learn from us. You know, we can find out each other's weaknesses, strengths, have each other's backs. We all become better friends for sure. What do you think?
That should work well.
Absolutely. Count Ocean Fighter. Great. We'll start next week with the fair.
Sorry, I'm glad to see that you all got started without me. Now, where? It's hard. Where are we? Where's Rachel Dawes? She is my oldest friend. You know, when Rachel first told me that she was dating Harvey Dent, I had one thing to say. I believe in Harvey Dent. Yeah, nice looking. Nice looking.
I don't see any reason anyone.
All that he's been doing. Turn new DA. You know what?
We'll be right. When I get back, we should talk about training. I have a couple places. We can off the beach.
Look at this face. Just the face. Took off his right.
Why not?
People need hope. They demand it. No. They deserve it.
Can't believe I let you talk me into this.
Podcasting is all over. I'll only make fun of you like the tiniest bit. Hey. I was looking everywhere for you. Gotta turn around. You sure? Something happened?
From a party, but I'll give you that. Yes, yeah. Rachel?
That Joe's carved into the body. It's found 3 sets of DNA. DNA belongs to Joe's real identity.
So that's his part. The unit of the sclerosis, so where's the find it? Get the fault and protect the custody. Listen to me. Simply, don't want you know right like it.
Ron even say that to you. So it's not true? No. They're just being jerks. I don't know if Patty likes me.
Oh my gosh, how you feel? Sorry, sir, we believe the joke is through your life. Dangerous people, Judge.
Yeah, but you're not giving me a lot of information.
We don't know where it's going. Yeah, well, get in, open it, and tell you where you're headed.
Right. No. One of the pipes. Yes. Send me some extra movie.
I don't have an answer.
Let me get my DNA. Somebody with access to your office and your house. Wait! This knowledge. No. It's someone else.
Definitely.
Just tell me something. Wait, that's it.
What are you doing?
I wouldn't have believed it. Never met. I think it's quite a shame we don't even know each other. Thank you.
Sure hope so.
Thank you. I think you cleaned up pretty well, if I just say so myself.
Anything, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment. I only have one question. Where is Harvey Dent?
I have just.
Know where Harvey is? Know where he is. Stand up, free boy. I'll settle for his loved ones. We're not intimidated by thugs. No.
Okay, stop. Oh. You must be harmless.
You are beautiful.
You look nervous. Is it the stars? Like you. Who tells me I work too much? Who tells me I always smile more?
Who gambles and gets in sharks?
When they carve her face.
Never mind the surgeries.
And this is from my daughter?
See her smile again.
I just remember that I don't care about the stars. So,
Not a boy.
I should this.
Do you like my name?
You can't stand the sight of me.
Now I see the light side. Now I'm always smiling. Girl like you. I like
My daughter isn't a concern anymore. She was weak. Never lived up to expectations. To be clear.
Sure, you just take off your little mask and show us all who you really are. Very cool choice of words. You're gonna protect me. You kind of protect yourself. If you cooperate, you're not coming back here to go to county. How long you calculate you lasting there? Or you be working the phone.
They judge a man they didn't really understand. This is a man you don't fully understand either. A long time ago, I was in Burma. My friends and I were working for the local government. I'm quite loyal to the tribal leaders, my private. But then caravans were invading the forest. So we waited for the stones.
What I
One
do.
day, I saw a child playing. The size. Then,
I'm off the board anymore. So to. It is really. Your friends be like, your favorite me. Cow. No. I believe in these people. Oh, here. Here for me. To keep me safe. All I have to do
I was contaminated. It's because of you, these guys. Detective.
leave me alone now, I know. I just want you to. Please, Mom. I just want you to go. Which is more than you've ever given me. I was just trying to make you strong. But you're not one of us. You're moving on. Thank you for protecting my daughter. But I hope I'm wrong. Be at home.
No word from the Batman, even as they warn Commissioner Lowe. These cops have to be wondering. The Joker will make good on his threat in the obituary column of the Gotham Times to kill the mayor. I checked all the databases. There are 4 hospitals. Cross-reference the addresses. Look for Parkside. Overlooking the parade.
Somebody, everything's quiet. 1502 Randolph Apartments. Aggravated assault with welcome twice.
Hey, how'd that go, Chris?
Good.
Whew. All right, I'll shut this down. How did it go?
Good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shut this TV off real quick. Were you watching Batman?
I was.
I love it. How did your set go?
Good, I did. And my goal, first of all, was to finish without stopping, which I did. And then my goal was 10 per minute, and I beat that. So I did, let's see, 65 reps on each side for 5, and then 2 on each side for 3 in the last minute. So I beat that.
10. Okay, say that again, please.
Whew. I did. This is a conservative count because I lost count a couple times, so I erred on the side of being conservative. I did 65 sets on each arm at 5 reps. And then I did 2 sets on each arm at 3 reps in the last minute.
Okay, okay, okay.
So I did 6 on each side in that last minute over 2 sets. So.
Oh, 6 on each side, so.
No, yeah. So two sets of 3 I did. So I won 2 sets on each side. So 6 reps total on each side at that end.
Okay. So
does that make sense what I'm saying? I'm sorry.
Yeah, so 65 times 5 plus 12 would be.
No, it would be, I'm sorry. It would be 65 times 5 plus 6. And then that would be on each arm. That's what it would do.
Congratulations. How did it feel? How did it feel throughout?
Well, awesome. I mean, I got a little worried early on because I had the adrenaline pumping at first, purely on by myself.
Yeah, I know. You know what, Chris? Let's answer that question on Zoom because nobody's live, so I want to record this on Zoom.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna come up. Hold on. Are you gonna turn off? Instagram now?
I'll shut off Instagram. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. Okay. Can you hear me on Zoom?
Yeah.
Can you
Can you
hear
hear me? Okay. Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Oh, ask to unmute, it says.
Can you hear me, Jennifer?
Come on, Zoom. Oh, I know what's happening. There we go. Okay, so once again,
Can you hear me now?
Yep. How did it feel throughout? What was your experience throughout the hour?
Yeah, well, it was awesome. I felt good actually throughout, but compared to my practice training on my own, it was the adrenaline kind of pump in the first 10 or 15 minutes that got me a little nervous because I felt like I was moving too quick. So I just had to slow down, and I was confident I could do it because I'd done a couple hours on my own prior to this.
Right.
But so I was confident I could make it through, which was my original goal. When we started, my original goal was to make it through at 12 kilograms when we started training together. And so that was at 16. So
I know, right?
pretty awesome. How about you? How did you do?
So first of all, I'm so proud of you and I'm so happy for you. I remember that 12 kilogram goal. And the jump from a 12 kilogram to a 16 kilogram for some lifters can be a year's worth of training. So that's super impressive what you just did.
Well, thank you. And thank you to you for all your help and guidance throughout. So, and for this is the reason I did it. Like I always do well when I have some goal like this, where I know I'm moving towards a specific date as compared to kind of open-ended. So there's multiple days I didn't feel like doing anything. I'm like, I know that April 4th date's going to be here.
It's coming regardless, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be on YouTube. I can't, this is going to be there forever. How did you do?
Chris, that was my absolute best lift by far in the last 89 days. By that, I mean, I hit another PR, but what's way more important, my technique, because going 29 reps a minute, 27 to 29 is what I do. it's very difficult to fixate, not only in lockout, but also in rack. It's very difficult to make a fixation and then go off. It's very tempting to fall into bent knees, which I never do, but sometimes you can't tell watching me because it's bouncy.
Right.
I do that because doing that would make me have to work harder. That little straight leg is what allows me to generate power. So I never do it, but you can't always see it.
Right.
It's been driving me crazy that in my lifts, I watch the videos from time to time and it looks so bouncy. And I know that I'm separating the movements, but it looks bouncy. Today, oh my gosh. So I did 29 reps a minute for 41 minutes, which I knew I needed to do for 26. I needed 26 at 29. But what I always do is I get the ones I need and then I bank as many as I can. So I banked 15, which meant I could go to 27 RPM for 15
Right.
over here. I practice technique for the rest of the set. I just practice technique. I haven't been able to do that in months. So that was amazing.
Wow.
This was,
Well, you know, the other thing that helps me watching is, you know, just watching you churn them out. It's, you know, it's good. It's like, all right, good motivation to keep going.
oh, good. I felt like I must have looked slow the last 19 minutes there, because I was really like taking my time, and to the point I was like, am I really doing 27, 26 reps a minute right now? Because how am I able, but there was just, I'm gaining weight, and I think that that's really helping. Putting on
Is that just part of the process? Putting on the weight?
I'm inflamed all the time, right? So
Yeah.
not necessarily good weight, because every time I go to this Nordic spa, where there's ice plunges, my body will drop 4 pounds the next morning. And then each day for the next 4 days, I'll wake up, it goes up 1 pound every day.
Crazy.
Wild. And then I'll go to the plunge, down 4. So I can't even imagine how swollen I'd be if I didn't get to do this.
Right.
Once or twice a week, because it's been consistent every time I've gone. Drop and then boom. It's about a pound and a bit every day. So more than a pound every day. It will do that. It will go up. So, but I can definitely say having a little bit of extra, I'm about 147 right now, and I was about 143 when I started. That extra weight makes lifting easier.
Yeah. Well, it's amazing. So you should be very, very proud.
Oh, thank you. I just, I love lifting with everybody, and I thought that it would make it harder because it does make me feel like I'm having a competition every day. So, you said you're nervous. I'm like that every single day because I'm like, oh, I'm going to be like, I don't want to be late. And I get all these nerves every single morning, but it also kind of makes your focus jump.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
I might procrastinate all day if it was just me, which I do on the days.
Well, this whole thing you're doing is awesome, but it's kind of one of the benefits, to the extent there are any benefits of COVID, right? I mean, outside of that, who would have gotten the opportunity to do this with you? So, looking on the bright side of things, I'm very grateful for that.
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy as well, and I think about that often because when again in my life am I going to sit still for this long?
Yep.
So, COVID's creating this opportunity. I'm so blessed. I'm living in a bed and breakfast, like a 6-bedroom bed and breakfast by myself because of COVID. And the owners are just very kind, generous people who have given me low rent because I'm not making any money right now. So,
right.
So there will never be a more perfect moment in time for this to happen. And then even better than that, it gives other people a goal. Like you said about having a date helping you. So many athletes went like this when COVID started because all the competitions, all the races, all the marathons, everything got canceled. And so I know a lot of my athletes who are like, well, they don't really need to do anything now. There's no competition, but I'm like, you always have to be ready for a competition.
Yeah. Well, I love it. I was thinking the other day, I started, so I didn't work out at all, probably between the ages of like early 20s through early 30s. And I was out, and I wasn't like obese or anything like that, but as you get older, your metabolism slows down. So I was out in Ohio for a summer for work at Bowling Green University. And I was by myself, and I started putting on weight because I was eating out all the time. And I was laying there one day, and this infomercial for this program called Kettleworks came on. I don't know if you ever heard of Kettlewrks, but it's this DVD program.
Kettlewrks, was that Lorna Clydeman?
No, this is Ryan Shanahan was the guy's name that created it.
Okay.
In any case, I ordered it. I never really do infomercials. And it was a 20-pound kettlebell and these DVDs. It was like 18 to 20-minute workouts. It was like 2-arm swings and then jumping jacks and then 2-arm swings. I remember I put it on and I was like gassed in like 3 minutes. I was like, all right, I got to like make some lifestyle changes here. So I did that for a whole summer and just like cut out junk food, started running and stuff and did a bunch of other stuff. And I collected heavier kettlebells over time, would kind of work them in, you know, kind of as fun on the side, but never seriously. And then when I happened to come across your Instagram account, I was like, this is pretty awesome. And then when I saw your thing, I remember I messaged you because I'm like, you know, this kind of seems crazy. You know, I didn't even think I'd be able to make it an hour even with like a super light kettlebell, you know, because an hour's, but again, people don't realize because you make it look very easy. You know, anyone who picks up like a 10-pound kettlebell and starts swinging it even for 10 minutes, you quickly realize it starts hurting and, you know, so anyway,
Thank
I was
you.
thinking,
Yes.
yeah.
I think it's a problem because I want to document, like there's still different goals I have that I'll talk about soon publicly, but it's hard for me to explain just how hard this is because not many people will pick up even a little baby kettlebell and do it for 5 minutes. So because I make it look so easy and the fact that I've hit PRs every day, I'm like, it's working against me. Other than people like you who get it or people who lift who are like, this doesn't even make sense. Anyone who doesn't try would probably, I really think just, oh, it looks easy.
Yeah. Which is you know, that's kind of the sign. I think any really good athlete, you watch any really good athlete, he's like, oh, that's easy. People criticize them for making a mistake or whatever. It's like, you don't realize what, you know, just the skill and the art involved in what they do. So kudos to you.
It's painful. Like one of the things I think I should talk about more too is the entire time I lift, I have wicked cramps. Like, you know, when you run and you get a stitch?
Yeah.
Almost my entire lift on my right side because I'm sprinting. I come out and it's go time. Like there's no pacing. I am doing a pace, but it's not really pacing in the typical sense. It's sprinting. And so the whole time I'm lifting on top of all the other things that I'm thinking about and feeling, I have super serious cramp in my right side.
That happened to me twice during the training, and I stopped and I was angry at myself, but I was also petrified that was going to happen during the hour long.
It's serious, right? It's
yeah.
so painful.
It really hurts. And then it was like 15 minutes in, I was like, oh man, I'm sure it was a pacing issue too. I was just moving too quick probably. So
for me, I find it's just difficult with the timing of eating and drinking enough liquids because I don't have time at this pace to have water during. So I have to drink so much liquid before, but I also love me some caffeine. So I pee a lot. So then I'm like, am I hydrated?
hey, how are you?
So
Yeah. I was thinking about all these things. I'm a big coffee drinker too. And I this past week, I started forcing myself to drink more water in the morning to build up to this. Because I was also worried about the temperature. We were talking a little bit about this at the beginning because the last week and a half here, it's been really warm. And when I was out in the garage, I was getting I was doing longer, you know, by longer, I mean like 40 minutes to an hour to try to build towards the hour. And I was getting dehydrated pretty quick because it was just really humid out. So I was kind of glad today it was cold. So
I'm curious other than, temperature for sure. I'm curious other than the actual result being so much greater than what you expected, how you feel your body has changed since you started marriage.
Sure. I just feel, I feel strong. I feel definitely stronger. But I feel more than that, I just feel more coordinated, if that makes sense. I mean, when we started, I sent you one of the early videos, you know, one of the things you would point out was I was doing a push press instead of, you know, the proper form. And so you sent me some materials on that. And I just studied videos. I have no problem studying stuff. So I was watching a bunch of videos of you online from previous lifts from years back. I think they were some of them were from your competitions you had done that I found online.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of other kind of just YouTube videos. And I read a bunch. And I was videotaping myself on that, just on the form. And so I feel like that, just the coordination and the smoothness. I'm sure to someone like yourself who, you know, is a master what they do. If you looked at it, there's tons of stuff I could fix in my form, but compared to where I started, I feel infinitely better. And so just kind of total body stability and even like when I started doing the proper form, then I was worried because my toes were leaving the ground. I know your toes aren't supposed to leave the ground. So I was kind of jumping, and that's also a waste of energy. But so I was working on that like for a week and a half, I was just working on that, just keeping my toes on the ground on the push.
Thing that
but then the muscles in my feet were sore for like a week. So I had to anyway, I feel good, like shoulder stability, in addition to just overall strength, I feel like major. And I feel, I'm sure my form wasn't perfect, but I do feel like with the 16 kilogram, I was pretty consistent getting full lockout. Like I felt strong getting it. It's not like I was doing, halfway up or anything like that. And so from that standpoint, I feel really, really good.
I'm going to close my window real quick. I think that's one of the reasons you probably progressed so quickly is that you were studying video and video as well, and taking the time to work on those things, because this sport, it's so skillful, and it really does, you do benefit from different types of learning and visual learning from different lifters, different body types. How to do the movements. I think, I did that for years and years and years, and I'd record myself and study my videos, which I very rarely do anymore. But you know how you just said, if I watched your video, I'd probably find a lot of room for improvement. I'd find the same in my own lifting right now. There's so much more. It's ridiculous. Like sometimes when I'm getting slow, especially long cycle jerk, I can tell I have, and I shouldn't probably just put this out there, but I think jerk. So today, I think I did 1706. I'm sure I have at least 1710 in me. I'm sure. Long cycle, there's not much more room. And so with long cycle, because I'm 16, I did 17 reps a minute for 16 minutes yesterday, and the rest at 16. So 16 to 17 reps a minute is a bit of a disaster. But so yesterday I was like, oh my gosh, I'm moving so fast. And I'm like, I don't know where to gain time. So I would, because I have my TV right here. This is where you and I are here, but we're also here. I would look over at the screen because I needed to watch myself to start analyzing my technique in my lift to find space. And so I would see on one side, my drop was quick from the jerk, but it was slow into the backswing. And so I watched the video and I'm like studying my technique and fixing my technique while I'm trying to
real time fixing it.
Right? Because I'm like, there's no room. I'm seeing because at that pace, at both jerk and long cycle for me right now, I can't lose a fraction of a second because it can take me 10, 12 minutes to gain a fraction of a second back. Not even a whole one, just to get a part of a second back.
Right.
So it's challenging, but it's nice to reference the video. Before I forget though, I want to do a flex with you. I keep forgetting this with some people. We've got some jerk burn here.
that's a battle scar.
Yeah, it's chewing through my shirt, my arms. I found posting videos, people didn't watch the links, but if we flex, they tend to. Can you turn your thing this way or it won't do that?
I can. Nope. Give me 1 second. I can turn. I didn't know if you were seeing it like I see it. Hold on a second.
Hey. Oh, cool setup. Now I can see everything.
It's a garage. It's my garage, but squat rack, weights. That's all I need.
That's awesome. All right. 3, 2, 1. I'll screenshot it later. Perfect.
All right.
Thank you so much, Chris. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Hey, if you feel up for it, day 100 and day 106, you're welcome to join either or both.
Those are
or in between.
All right.
Wait, I'm already registered for one. I'm cutting you.
I'm gonna do the first group one with you. The second one I have a meeting during it.
Okay, that's you already.
And then we had talked about, what was that now?
You already registered and you donated money. Let me make sure you're on that list.
For the first group one. That's the evening, the late afternoon one, right? And the other one's like at 10 or 11 a.m. That one I have a.
I do have you. I have you on there. I'm going to be messaging everyone today and organizing this. It's day 89. I'm finally getting around to this.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
Do you know what makes me smile? Is maybe it shouldn't, but now that I'm here, there were some people in the beginning who lifted with me and I invited them to join me later and they were like, well, if you make it there. And I was like, why would you say that? But so now that I'm here, I'm like, okay, good. Now come living with me. I'm still here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess you always have doubters, but you've done awesome. So it's been awesome to follow it. I've loved watching it every day. I've been paying attention. I've been watching. That's the other thing. Some of my training I kind of did with you while you were on Instagram Live. I have my phone out here when you were doing it. So
Oh, that's awesome. Good.
yeah.
I was never alone then. Sweet. Thank you so much, Chris, and congratulations. That was
Well,
absolutely amazing.
Thank you, and same to you. Another record. So I was glad I could be part of it.
Oh my goodness. Well, not only a record, my favorite lift. I finally didn't feel like dying the whole time. Are we friends on Facebook?
I don't think so. I have. I'm part of your group, but not you and I personally. No.
Can you add me? I think I might have to delete some people. Well,
You're much more popular. You're much more popular than I am.
Oh, it's only because nutrition coaching mostly. It's mostly that. Nutrition and kettlebells. I'll send you on Instagram which page, because I know there's a few Jennifer Hittenberger Facebook pages out there, just because I don't know how to delete the other ones. So I'll send you which one to add me on, because I'll post it on my page today with the link to the video, so you can see it all.
All right, awesome.
All right, Chris. You have a fabulous day. Thank you so much for that.
All right, Jennifer, thank you.
Keep in touch. I'll see you soon.
All right, take care now.
Bye. You as well.